Good morning. As he said, my name is Truman Cawthorne. I know most everybody in the church. Not everybody by name, but I know most everybody. Our family joined First Presbyterian Church in Phoenix City in the early 60s. We raised our two boys, Will and Jim, at First Presbyterian in Phoenix City. When we moved to Columbus in 1975, after our boys were grown, we made the decision to move to First Pres in Columbus as we wanted a neighborhood church. My husband Herb and I met Reverend Jim and LaBenna Johnson and knew we would be happy here as we knew other members and friends. I had grown up just around the corner at First Baptist Church. My mother Agnes was still alive and an active member, but I had been a Presbyterian too long to change back. My husband Herb is an inactive member here. After I had been here coming a couple of weeks, I met Judy and Billy Turner. They invited me to lunch and we have remained friends. We just helped them celebrate their 60th wedding anniversary. One of my favorite outreach programs is the Westminster Abbey Fellowship, feeding students on Tuesday from Columbus State and any other college student that might be in the area. Becky Matthews had asked me to help her, and we now feed about 100 students. When Becky said she was moving to St. Simon's, I said that she was not allowed to move, and she said she didn't need my permission. She just moved anyway and left me all alone. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the students, and we are happy with John Mark as our new campus minister. His wife, Elena, is a dependable helper. Two of our choir members, the Henleys, met at CSU. One of our students was from Japan. His name was Hisa Fujiano. And he stayed at Columbus State for 3 years. After he returned to Japan, he met an American girl. They later married and at her church in Orlando, Florida. They now live in the U.S., and he has become a Christian and an active member of his church. Many thanks to those who helped with the cost of the foods at the Abbey and help serve. Cynthia Hollis cooks many of our meals. Please let us know if you're interested in any way. Several other Presbyterian churches provide and help serve meals at the Abbey. Many thanks to Tina McQueen, who helps coordinate all these lunches. One of my personal missions is making tote bags and giving them to church members and friends for holidays, birthdays, and special occasions. Also, the bags can be used to carry your church books. I was a member of Circle 8 for many years and had special friendships there. Many members have moved, and of course, I missed the dinners on Tuesday evening, and I missed our meetings. I enjoyed the music and the services. I remember ministers no longer here, but each holds a special place in my heart. Dr. Deeth has been a wonderful addition to our worship services. We're happy to have him and his family at First Presbyterian. We are glad that Con Helpel is now on our staff. Thank you for everyone that works in our church and all the wonderful things you do. My granddaughter, Erin Cawthorne, was married in our church. My great-grandson, Matthew Cawthorne, started out in our day school and is now in the 3rd grade of our Montessori school. He's very happy there. Many thanks for the Betty Connett Award. I was very surprised and happy to be chosen. While we don't have the church sack lunch program anymore, I can now work at the food pantry. I also work at the reception desk monthly and help March Bickerstaff with the mailing of bulletins every Wednesday. Thanks for inviting me to speak at the Minute for Missions Stewardship. Thank you.